Hey guys, it's Bobo. Welcome to a haul video from my trip to Japan. This time, all the Disney merch I picked up during my trip. I am a gigantic Disney fan, and I could not wait to visit Disneyland in Tokyo, Disney Sea in Tokyo, and all the Tokyo Disney stores because they have so many of the weird characters that I love that are never represented in the US. So I just could not wait. And man, they delivered. I was so excited about this. This was the very first piece of Disney merch I picked up. This was from Daiso. This is a laundry bag. What? Why don't they make stuff like this in the US? So cute. Marie is arguably my favorite Disney character. I love her. I'm obsessed with her. I now have a laundry bag of her, and I cannot wait to use it. Probably gonna use it after this video, not even joking. Lucifer, my beloved first favorite Disney cat of my life. I've been a Cinderella stan since I was 5 years old. She's my favorite Disney princess. Lucifer's my favorite character though. He meets an unfair demise. Let's just put it that way. They had this bag in the Disney store. So cute. It's just a bag of his head. It has a little chain that you can connect to these little hooks right here. Like, look how cute this is. So adorable. I had to get this keychain to go with it. This is a keychain of Lucifer's paw with a little charm of him on it. I'm going to connect this to the bag so it looks like he has a paw. I just thought that was a really fun combination. So had to get that. Had to get all the Lucifer stuff I saw because you never see it in the US. My other favorite, Max, from one of my all-time favorite Disney movies, a Goofy movie. These are like little, they're called stands. I think they like stand up. They're like flat on the bottom, sort of weighted on the bottom. They had a bunch of different plushies of this, but of course I had to get Max because they never have Max plushies over here. So he's just so cute. Look at him, so chill. And then right here, this is a tote bag. It unfolds into a full-size tote bag. It has Lady Tremaine and the Ugly Stepsisters on one side, and then it has a big image of Lucifer on the other side. So this is kind of like a miniature version of what it looks like when it's unfolded. So that's so cool. Can't wait to use that. Right here, this is one of the only things I picked up in Tokyo Disneyland itself, but they have the Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast ride. It's exclusive to Tokyo Disneyland. It was like state of the art, so cool. It was the ride we waited longest for while visiting the park, but it was so cool to see it. I'm so glad we did. This is a little tin that has a bunch of stickers on the inside. So those are all the different stickers. I knew I could use these for my scrapbook, and then I wanted to make like a little memory tin using the tin itself. So I have plans for this, craft plans, but it also says Tokyo Disneyland on it, and I wanted to get something that said that on it. So this was a perfect find. Beauty and the Beast is very special to me and my husband. And then I also got this Lucifer cat hood. In the US, ears are really popular, and they do exist in Japan. However, these hoods, far more popular. Everybody's wearing an animal hood. So, so cute. These are also really like cozy and warm, so I'm sure I'll just wear this and look crazy in the wintertime because I have to represent, but it has his tail on it. Kind of looks like a raccoon hat, but I don't care. It's Lucifer's head. There he is, all his glory. My husband proudly wore this during our day in Tokyo Disneyland. So kudos and shout out to him because I already had like a themed outfit on, so I was like, somebody's got to represent, and he stepped up. So all the Lucifer merch, I had to get all of it. Okay, this was a surprise find that I was so excited about because I saw this Panda May. Turning Red's my favorite Pixar movie. I saw this Panda May hanging on several people's bags in Tokyo Disneyland, but I couldn't find it in any of the stores. It didn't exist. So I was like, okay, this is probably an older piece of merch. I'm out of luck. Went to a recycle shop in Nakano Broadway that had a huge Disney section, and lo and behold, they had this keychain, this exact keychain I was looking for super cheap, brand new. Like, how lucky is that? So happy I found, like, it's like a sleepy Panda May. She looks so cute. So I was very, very excited to find this. Okay, elusive Kingdom Hearts merch. Kingdom Hearts merch hardly exists in Japan, at least in all of the places I went. It was very elusive. But again, Cindy's my favorite princess, and this is particularly the Kingdom Hearts art that's like stained glass art at the beginning of the game, where she's weirdly brunette for some reason. I don't know, but this is an acrylic mirror. Like, how beautiful is that? Ah! Kingdom Hearts, Cindy, a mirror. I love it. This is perfect. My husband, on the last day of our trip, he caught this in a claw machine. I love Lotso. I actually Disney bound it as Lotso in Tokyo Disneyland. It says L for Lotso and 30 for the Toy Story 30th anniversary, which is basically the Pixar 30th anniversary since that was their first movie. But he won this little plushie like on our last day there, so that was really special. He caught him by the foot. So how fun is that? Also from the Disney store, I had to pick up this little Marie. This is a hair clip. I tried to get all the fun things that I could use for my hair. So this was one of them. Had to get a Marie hair clip because she is just divine. And then in Tokyo Disneyland, I also picked up this candy dispenser candy holder. This is like what? So cute. They don't have these or anything like this in the US. This is a Sleepy Ghost Mickey on a cloud. It came with these jelly beans, but they were like gummy. I don't know how to describe them, but they were so good. This also says Tokyo Disneyland on it. And it also says Disney Halloween. So I thought that was really cool to have a souvenir like that said both, because it kind of tells the time that we were there. So I had to get this. Just so cute. And then last but not least, never in my life have I found Frankenweenie merchandise. I am a giant Tim Burton fan. Nightmare Before Christmas is my favorite movie of all time. And I love most of Tim Burton's works, especially his animated stuff. Even though Frankenweenie is heartbreaking, saw it night one when it released. What? They had something of Frankenweenie. They had this keychain. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Japan knows what's up. They know what Bobo likes. So I had to get this keychain of Frankenweenie because it was adorable. There were about 10 million other things I could have gotten from the Disney store in Tokyo, in Japan. I could have just gone even crazier, but I'm so happy with everything I got. I love it all so much. Let me know your favorite Disney character, and if any of these are some of your favorites that are underrepresented and you're excited to see them, let me know what you think in the comments. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my Disney haul from my trip to Japan.